YouTube launched a new video network yesterday where you can watch other people play video games. For real, the whole network. It's called the We Should All Be Very Ashamed of Ourselves for Failing as Parents channel.
And I'm laughing because I can't think of anything less interesting, but I'm totally in the minority.
I am not a friend of esports, okay?
Why are you so against? I just don't understand.
Well, it's the same with professional wrestling. It's for booger eaters.
Now SKT will be your first ever two-time world champions!
Esports is defined as a multiplayer video game that is competitively played and watched by many spectators. The idea of esports started all the way back in 1972 at Stanford University. Although this event was nothing like it is today, this is where it all began. Students competed in a game called Space War, and the winner's grand prize was a year's subscription to the Rolling Stones magazine. The first real championship competition happened in 1980. This championship tournament had an attendance of about 10,000 people. The game being played was Space Invaders. Since this was a well-known household name at this point, there was a wide spread of media attention. Around 1990, tournaments for arcade games and consoles became very common. Companies like Nintendo and Blockbuster started sponsoring championship tournaments. Now esports has a whole new feeling. People from different teams or leagues face off in the same games. The winner's grand prize has grown since it started by an incredible amount. Esports as a whole has grown so much, and I believe it will continue to grow in the next 30 years and will be one of the most watched sports.
Due to the large rise of esports, people are now being stunned by the amount of money produced by them. Teams such as Liquid, Evil Geniuses, and Newbie have earned over $10 million in prize money. You may think this number is staggering, but these teams have other supplemented income through the means of apparel, sponsorships, and etc. Professional sports teams and celebrities have taken note of the rise of esports and have become involved by investing in esports. Teams such as the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and celebrities such as Drake have all invested in esports organizations. Players also have a unique way of getting paid. Players receive a salary from their respected organizations, but can also have supplemented income through streaming platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. As mentioned above, Twitch is a streaming platform that these players can broadcast their gameplay. Viewers can subscribe to the streamer for $5 per month and donate to them any amount of money, allowing them to earn extra income on top of the prize pool money they win and the salary they are paid. This just shows how lucrative it has become to be a part of the esports industry.
You know, esports is probably the #1 growing competitive scene out right now, and more and more people are watching it every single day. And if it's something that you're interested in, I think you follow along. The commentators are unbelievable. The preparation that they have, the production that they have, it's really fascinating. I've been there. I've been to where they shoot everything, and you know, they sell out stadiums.
Esports has been a revolving hobby, as some may say. The growth of esports over the past few years, or even past decade, has changed dramatically. In the past, video games competition was popular, but looking at it now, it has become a worldwide attraction, including take Fortnite sensation Ninja, for example. From playing with Drake, Travis Scott, Marshmello, and Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers, esports have erupted since then. You didn't see anything like this about a decade ago. That's how much video games are evolving and changing people's lives, and the very thing people around the world will pay to see. This hobby is growing to a point where if you're good enough, you can start to earn your own income, and that's life-changing for most. The platform in which people across the nation can watch these talented competitors is known as the app Twitch. Twitch is a well-known platform in which gamers can live stream their gameplay and involve themselves in chat with their subscribers. A well-known event that is held for some of the most well-known streamers is called TwitchCon. TwitchCon is an annual convention for the live streaming video platform Twitch.tv, devoted to Twitch and the culture of video game streaming. The first ever TwitchCon convention was held in 2015, September 25th to be exact. This event has been known to take over some of the biggest convention centers in the state of California. TwitchCon has become more and more popular over the years as players like Ninja, Nick Merckx, and a handful of others that give kids the entertainment of a lifetime.
As esports continues to gain popularity, along with it comes stars of the sport. Basketball has LeBron James, football has Tom Brady, etc. One of the most popular esport athletes is Tyler Blevins, better known as Ninja. The 27-year-old is from Grayscale, Illinois, where he grew up with 2 siblings and parents. Ninja's rise to the top of the esports world started in 2009, where he entered a Halo 3 event in Orlando. Previous to that first competition, Ninja spent weeks upon weeks practicing his gaming skills in his basement. In 2012, Ninja led his team to the Halo 4 MGL Fall Championships. 2017 is where his popularity skyrocketed. Beginning 2017, Ninja joined Luminosity Gaming as a Halo player, and also won the PUBG Gamescom Invitational in the third-person squads classification. Ninja is best known for his unbelievable skill in the groundbreaking game known as Fortnite. Ninja does live streams via Twitch.tv where he draws in hundreds of thousands of viewers. He owns the record for the most live viewers with around 667,000. Ninja's abilities in online gaming continue to help in the growth of esports and the esports industry.
Some of the recent news coming from One Championship in China is the emergence and launch of One Esports. Shatri Sitadon is the founder, CEO, and chairman of One Championship, which is the largest martial arts organization in the world. Shatri has been visionary in his approach of reaching a market covering 136 countries and 1.7 billion potential fans of martial arts and disciplines such as Muay Thai, Karate, Salat, kickboxing, taekwondo, and mixed martial arts. Now he will attempt to capture the millennial group that are already fans of esport and capture the largest esport market in the world. According to the November 7th One FC press release, One's $50 million investment in the future of the new project will assist in pushing the gaming market alongside their traditional martial arts stronghold, with the predominantly millennial fan base crossing over between the two. The One Championship app allows fans to watch events live and for free. With multiple martial arts being offered by One Championship, both players and fighters have an opportunity to go between MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and can also watch their favorite fighters play esport as well. Introducing fans of MMA to esport and esport fans to MMA is innovative and very cost efficient for One Championship. Understanding that the largest martial arts organization in the world has entered the esport world is promising for the growth of esport.
My name is Chris Cluey. I am a League of Legends player.
Chris Cluey is an NFL punter who spent most of his career with the Minnesota Vikings, and he's known for his activism in gaming.
For me, esports is really this burgeoning culture of actual sports, in that you have young adults competing in a team-oriented fashion.
Obviously, the physical demands of pro gaming are much lower, and I'm sure people would play football 15, 16 hours a day if they could, but it's just not physically possible.
Esports is the fastest growing sport these last couple of years. Concurrent viewership has been on the rise since 2011. In 2015, there was 14 million viewers. On a League of Legends World Championship tournament in 2015, there was over 36 total million viewers watching a player named Faker. To put these numbers in perspective, in 2015, the NBA Finals had only 23 million total viewers. The Stanley Cup that year had 8 million, and the World Series had 17 million. This shows the potential of what esports can be in the future and what it is now. With esports now on ESPN and esports still rapidly growing, in 2016 alone, esports made hundreds of millions of dollars. In 2020, they're estimated to make triple of that, which would be over $1 billion. If esports triples, Every 4 years, they will eventually pass the $12.2 billion juggernaut that is the NFL.
As kids grow up who are comfortable with video games, who have grown up playing video games and understand that this is a socially acceptable thing to do, those kids then become young adults, then become old adults, and that's how the world changes. So that's why I think esports is going to be a very legitimate sports scene in the upcoming years.
With games like Fortnite and PUBG appealing to the younger generation, it's actually more likely than you think.